Hey guys, Roberto Martinez, and this is the fourth episode of Ranting Monster, where I rant about things that makes me so mad that turns me into a monster, a ranting monster. So in this episode, we're gonna talk about DLCs, microtransactions, and pay to win. Okay, now let's start with DLCs. So basically, DLCs are add-ons that add more things to the games, like levels, playable characters, stages, costumes, and many more. The only thing is, you'll have to pay for them, but some of them are free. Okay, so the good thing about DLCs is that obviously they add new things to the game, so it means they add more variety to the games, increasing their replayability and pretty much making them more fun. So let me give you an example. So, for example, DLCs in Mario Kart 8. It's really cool. It adds more racetracks, it adds more racers, and it adds more customizable parts for the carts. And it's really cool. Like in the first DLC pack, it adds like a course, a racetrack based on Legend of Zelda, and it adds a Link character, which is really cool. And it also adds the stages from F-Zero, and it adds a cart, like that blue Falcon one, the one that Captain Falcon drives in F-Zero, which is really awesome. One of my favorites. I really enjoyed that track. But anyway, so basically that's pretty much the only good thing about DLCs. They add more things to the game, making them much more enjoyable and give you much more reason to keep playing. Now let's talk about the bad things, which is the purpose of this rant. Okay, now apparently sometimes some games go a little too far, and they keep giving like so many DLCs and stuff, which is utterly ridiculous. I don't know why there's that many. Now let me give you an example. Dead or Alive 5, as you may have seen, they put like so much costumes into the game, like it's just ridiculous. They put like over like 50 costumes for each character, and they put them like individually, which is ridiculous. Why would you do that? Why would you put so many in there? Like why can't you just put like a DLC pack which gives you all the costumes for each character, like maybe a DLC pack which gives you every costume for Ayane, and then there's another DLC pack which gives you every costume for Ryu Hayabusa and other characters. I mean, this makes it a lot easier, and they won't like it won't people won't be too overwhelmed with all these DLCs all over the place. I mean, it's ridiculous. Another good example is Little Big Planet 3, which has like thousands of costumes, and plus a theme, which is ridiculous. So who would pay all these costumes and all these DLCs? It's ridiculous. Way too many of them. I know some of them are like $2 or $3, but that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, which leads me to another bad thing about DLCs. Some of them are really expensive. I mean, seriously. Let me give you an example. Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty games. The expansion packs cost about like $15. Like seriously, $15 just for an expansion pack. And each expansion pack just gives you 4 maps. See, a bonus weapon, and depending on the Call of Duty game, like okay, let's say Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, so it gives you 4 maps, a bonus weapon, and a new episode in a Exo Zombies mode. Yeah, that's it. 4 maps, a weapon, and a new episode in the Exo Zombies mode. And okay, it's real. The concept's really cool, but just that it's just a little too expensive. I don't know. It would have been better if it at least cost like $10. Ready at $5. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's not much. I mean, And if it gives you like maybe a few bonus weapons or a few other things, then maybe the price might be reasonable. But come on, it's some of these DLCs are overpriced, and they should really start reducing these prices, make them more reasonable, so that way we can start us gamers can start buying them. Okay, so and another bad thing about DLCs is that apparently let me give you examples so you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's say in Mortal Kombat X, the newest Mortal Kombat game, and you see these characters in there, and you really want to play as them, but apparently once you select them, it says you had to pay this amount of money to unlock them, and pretty much you get mad because like you really want to try out these characters. Yeah, that's another bad thing. Apparently, sometimes you have to pay just to unlock these characters and unlock other things, it's like they display them in the game, and then you select them, and then they say, "Okay, you got to pay this amount of money just to unlock the characters, to unlock these things, for them to become available." And I think that's ridiculous. So why can't they just put these characters, like make them available from the start, instead of just putting them there and then forcing you to pay for them just to unlock them? I think that's really ridiculous. I don't really like that. Okay, another bad thing about DLC is the season pass. Oh boy. Well, I guess I don't really have much against season pass because once you buy them, then the other DLCs are, you can download the DLCs for free. Well, well, that's in most games. Some games it lets you download most DLCs for free, and some you still have to pay. Like, for example, Evolve. Apparently, a lot of people complain that the season pass doesn't give you access to all DLCs, and I think that's ridiculous. Season pass of war, like once like it allows you to pay once, and then it gives you access to all the DLCs. All like whenever the DLC comes out, you can just download them for free. And yeah, I think the season pass for Evolve is a little unfair. Another one is another one that people keep complaining about is a Batman Arkham Knight. Although can't really judge on that because since the game's not out yet, the season pass is not out yet either. But apparently, some people complain that it doesn't give you access to all the DLC content and stuff. Yeah, so they really need to fix that. Anyway, another bad thing about DLCs is that some of them are GameStop exclusive, which pretty much leads me to pre-orders. Apparently, in order to gain access to the DLC, you had to pre-order the game at GameStop. And I know this is kind of nitpicking, but I find this to be kind of annoying because, especially since I find out about them after I pre-order the game at Best Buy, so that means I had to switch over to GameStop just to be able so I can get my hands on the GameStop exclusive DLC, and I find that kind of annoying. And as for pre-orders in general, I don't really have much against them because even though you had to pay $5, but still you pay $5, and then when the game comes out, they hold them for you, and you got like a week to go get them. Like just go there and just pick it up. Well, of course, you had to pay for the game, but still, like you pre-order them, so that way you know, that way it lets you know that when you go there, that way they'll hold one copy for you, and you can go there and pick it up. Yeah, so I don't really have much against pre-orders. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to microtransactions. Oh boy, this one you had to pay. Apparently, it allows you to pay real money just in order to gain more in-game currency, in order to buy cool stuff like weapons and gear and all that stuff, just to make your character more powerful, and of course other things. And this is really annoying because first of all, you gotta pay real money. You got to pay real cash just to get like in-game money in order to buy all these things. I mean, seriously, why you had to use real money? Why can't you just play the game and gain money along the way, so that way you can use that money to buy stuff in the game? I find this to be really pointless, to be really ridiculous. Can't believe paying real money is it's like throwing your money out the window. It's pointless. Like, why can't you just play the game and gain points, gain currency while you play, like while you slash enemies or do like complete missions and stuff. If you do really well, you get more points and stuff, and then you'll use those points to buy stuff in the in-game shop and stuff. And isn't that more fair than having to throw money away just to buy a really powerful armor or powerful sword and stuff? I mean, and let me give you some examples. League of Legends. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and Dota 2. I mean, and pretty. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat X. Apparently, that game also has microtransactions to buy a lot easier fatalities, which I think is ridiculous and pointless. Because since most fatalities are pretty simple to execute, seriously, what were they thinking? And most iOS games, well, specifically free-to-play games. Now, I don't have much against free-to-play games. The best part is that they're free. You can download them for free, and you can play them immediately. But what I don't like are these in-app purchases, these microtransactions where you had to pay like $50 just to get thousands of points to be able to buy all these cool gear, weapons and gear, and cars, all this other cool stuff, and it's just utterly ridiculous. It makes free to play games not free at all. Well, it's kind of free, but you won't instantly access to all the powerful stuff, at least not from the start, because obviously they force you to, unless you want to keep grinding and grinding till you have enough points to buy all the cool stuff. But of course, all this grinding will drive you insane, and then to the point where you decide that's it. That's it. I give up. I'm gonna pay just to get this really cool thing. I'll just throw $50 out the window just to get this cool looking armor so I can be more powerful. And this actually leads me to another one: pay to win. One of the worst, because it allows you to pay real money in order to get more powerful stuff and stand a chance in battle. So let's say you're playing. Let's go back to League of Legends. Let's say you're playing League of Legends and you keep losing this battle, keep losing against other players, and you get really upset. And then what do? Unfortunately, your only option is to you see some powerful armor, and you think when you buy these, you'll be able to stand a better chance in battle. You'll be able to even the odds and be able to finally beat these players. Okay, but of course, the armor costs about $20 or $50. Some of them cost even $70 because some of them are ridiculously priced. And then you decide, okay, I'll pay this much money just to get all the cool stuff so I can win the battle. So I can be able to win this battle. And then you buy them, and then you win the battle. Well, at least it pretty much increases your stats, and then you'll be powerful enough to win the battle. Yeah, that's pretty much pay to win. And I think it's ridiculous, and it's really, really unfair, and it's pointless. I mean, come on. Which comes back to my argument of microtransactions. Why can't you just play the game free to play? Why can't you just make free to play games free to play? You just make them free so that way you play them, and then you just play through the game and complete missions and stuff. And then you start gaining points along the way. And then when you want to go to the shop, you can just use those points. Use those points to buy all the cool gear, all the cool stuff, so that way you'll get more powerful. You can level up faster and all that jazz. I mean, come on, Splatoon is doing it. In Splatoon, you just keep playing in Battle Dojo and other stuff, and you keep gaining, more, and in online multiplayer, and you keep gaining more money, and you can be able to go to the store and buy all the cool hats and clothing and sneakers, and of course, best part, weapons. Like main weapons, sub weapons, and special weapons. Well, of course, the primary weapons comes with their own sub weapon and special weapons. I mean, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can also order some stuff that way. And this character named Spike, I think. Yeah. That's how it should work in free to play games. And other games that have microtransactions like that. Yeah, that's how it should work. You play the game, you gain points and gain money as you play, as you complete more missions and stuff, and you use those points and those well earned money to buy cool things. Yeah, that's how it should work. You shouldn't be allowed to use real money just to acquire all these cool things. I mean, it's really ridiculous and really pointless, and it's a waste of money, and it really throws money out the window. I mean, come on, we should fix this. To all game developers out there, if you want to add DLCs to the game, make sure that the DLCs are reasonably priced, and add more cool things, add a lot more cool things to the game. And don't add any transactions to the game, because we don't want players to throw money out the window. We don't want it to be a total ripoff. And don't make it pay to win. Come on, enough of this pay to win thing. I really don't like this. I really don't like pay to win games. One of the worst. Pay to win. Come on, we gotta make these games fair. Make these things fair game. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, I have an idea. If you want to add more things to the game, why can't you just add them in the update? So, just say, in this update, more characters are added to the game. How about that? So that way they'll get all these things for free. And it makes it fair. Yeah, add these games in the update. When you update the game, say that this update not only fixes these issues, but it adds more stages, adds a couple more stages, and adds more characters. That'll be nice. Instead of just paying for these things. Once again, Splatoon is doing it. Come on. I honestly, I'm a little surprised that they're adding DLC in Super Smash Brothers as well. I mean, seriously. Well, I don't have anything against Super Smash Bros. I really love that game, but still, this DLC thing they're really taking it way too far, and the microtransactions and pay to win, so they really take it too far. Anyway, as you may have noticed, this video was incredibly long, but because there was a lot to talk about in this one. This one was a really controversial topic, and I had a lot of things to say about this. Terribly sorry about this, and hoping to be able to upload this on YouTube, because of course it can't be longer than 15 minutes, but I think I have the privilege to upload longer videos, but we'll have to see. Well, if this video gets updated, uploaded, then excellent. Okay, this dragon, oh boy, this one lasts for almost 20 minutes, okay. Anyway, this is Roberto Martinez signing off, and if you have anything else to say about DLCs, microtransactions, and pay to win or free to play, then write them in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, dislike, or whatever, and subscribe. I know I know it's cliched. Alright, I'll see you later, okay? Goodbye.